guys, if you all want to see this lovely blue glittery, very beginner friendly eyeshadow look, then please keep watching. So to start off, I'll be using the Colorbar primer and massaging that all over my face as well as my neck. Okay, now to correct my discoloration from my face, I'm going to use the LA Pro Conceal color corrector in the shade Orange. Now that I've got the placement down, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend all of it in. Now for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Sun Beige. I'm almost out of this foundation since I love this foundation so much. It's my everyday go-to. So now I'm going to be applying this foundation with a damp beauty blender. Don't forget to blend your foundation down on your neck as well. Now I'm using the butt of the beauty blender to blend it all over my skin so that I take off any excess product. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the LA Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Pure Beige. Now that I've got my concealer placed down, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute so that the coverage builds up. This is a great tip. Letting your concealer sit for a while increases the coverage of your concealer. Once again, gonna blend all of it in with a damp beauty blender. And once again using the butt of the beauty blender to take off any excess product. Now for highlighting, I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Honey to highlight my face. Again, blending all of it in with a damp beauty blender. And once again using the butt of the beauty blender to take off any excess product. Now that my face is turned a blank canvas, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour stick to contour my face. And blending the contour in with a damp beauty blender. I find that blending your contour in with a damp beauty blender gives you a much more natural contoured finish. Now to set my face in place, I'm using the Maybelline Loose Powder in the shade Light. And to set my contour, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Contour Palette Powder in the shade Caramel Toffee. To fill in my brows, I've just used the Loreal Brow Artist Brow Pomade. Since I'm going to move on to my eyes, I'm going to bake my face with the same setting powder from Maybelline. Now starting off with the eyes, I'm going to use a warm brown shade and blend it all over my crease. Use windshield wiping motions to blend in your crease to get a smooth finish. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to take a dark brown eyeshadow and place it in the outer corners of my eye. Now for my actual lid, I'm going to use a lovely navy blue or peacock shade and put it on the lid of my eye. Oh my god, this color is to die for. Since the blue has overpowered the other colors, I'm just going to go back in with my dark brown to deepen up the outer corners. Since I wanted a little more dimension to my eye, I've added a light electric shimmery blue on top of the blue shade. That light blue shimmer has just brought life to the entire eye look. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going back in with the warm brown shade. I'm also using the dark brown shade to darken up the lower lash line. I've also tightlined my eyes with the K-Beauty Kajal. I'll be applying falsies, but before falsies, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara and will be coating my lashes with them. Now that one eye is done, let's do the other. Now to dust off the bake, I'm using the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Compact Powder to just dust off the bake. Now for blush, I'm using the Maybelline Cheeky Glow in the shade Fresh Coral. Now for my favorite step, highlight. For highlight, I'm using a champagne highlight and applying that with a damp beauty blender as well. Now moving on to the lips, I'm going to use a dark brown lip pencil and line my lips. To fill in my lips, I'll be applying a dark brown liquid lipstick. I'll be covering the liquid lipstick with an orange lipstick so that I add a little bit more of an orangey tinge to the lip shade. Now finally, to set my face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray and spray it all over my face and set my face. Let the setting spray dry and you're done! And this is the final look. This look is super beginner friendly and I encourage you all to try this look. So if you all like this look and if you all like this tutorial, please like and subscribe and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!